$100 a day in the Maldives is a real constraint operating in a country where a resort breakfast costs $40 and a beer costs $15. It is also, with the right structure, not a fantasy. The conditions under which it works are specific, and meeting them requires accepting a version of the Maldives that is genuinely different from the resort brochure, not inferior, but different in ways that matter. The foundation is the local island guesthouse. On Mafushi, Digura, Ukulhas, Fulidhu, or a dozen other inhabited islands with established tourism infrastructure, a clean double room with air conditioning runs between $40 and $70 per night, depending on the island, the property, and the season. Budget guest houses at the lower end of this range typically include breakfast. The room is simple: tile floors, a window, a bathroom that works, and the bed is adequate. The ocean outside the window is the same ocean. Food at 40 to 60% below resort prices is available at local island restaurants. A plate of mas riha, tuna fish curry with rice and roshi flatbread, costs $2 or $3 at a local cafe OCC. A meal at a mid-range local island restaurant, including the kind of grilled fish that costs $40 at a resort lunch buffet, runs $8 to $12. Short eats from the tea shop, bajia, mazroshi, are cents each and are the best way to eat in the late afternoon when the heat has passed. Tea is included and costs nothing worth mentioning. At $100 a day, after accommodation and food, the remaining budget is thin but real. Local island dive operators charge significantly less than resort dive schools. A 2-dive day trip in South Ari might run $60 to $70, including equipment, rather than the $150 a resort dive school charges. Snorkeling excursions are $20 to $30. The public inter-island ferries that run between atolls cost $1 to $3 per journey. What requires going over budget or accepting a different structure is alcohol. The Maldives is a Muslim country, and on local islands, alcohol is prohibited in public. Some guest houses maintain a small inventory available to guests in their rooms. Others do not. A traveler who factors in regular drinking has a different calculation from one who does not. This is not a judgment, it is arithmetic. $100 a day in the Maldives does not produce a week of overwater villa mornings and sunset cocktails on a private deck. It produces a week on an inhabited island where the fishing boats go out before dawn and come back in the afternoon with skipjack tuna, where children play in the street in the evenings, and where the reef, the same reef, drops away from the shore into water that is as blue as any photograph. The whale sharks off Digura do not charge admission. The ocean is the experience. The ocean is available,